We are looking at original people's caves.
Life could not get any better at this point.
If there was ever a sign that aliens existed, they came here.
We left Kowanyama this morning about 11. We've been driving all day. It's getting on 5 o'clock-ish now. We're about 150 k's out of Chillago, stopped on the bank of the Walsh River. Hope we're supposed to be here. Either way, this is where we're spending the night. We're going to check that causeway when it gets dark later on, see if we can't get some cherubin to eat. In the meantime, let's set up the camper, get a fire cracking, and get cooled down. I'd kill for a beer, but coming from Kowanyama, which is a dry community, we haven't passed any towns all day, so there's no chance of stocking up on anything just yet. Behind me is the 2 mud crabs we pulled up this morning. We're going to cook them up tonight as well, plus the other one. We're going to have a mud crab feast. Let's get set up, get a fire going, and get ready for some adventure. Alright, we got the fire going. I'm going to cook these 2 crab up. Can't put them in the freezer to put them to sleep, so I'm going to teach the girls the next best humane way of dispatching them. Rightio, river water's on to boil. While that's happening, gonna go have a tub in the creek. The girls have already been swimming. It's been a while since a decent wash, so gonna take some soap down and sit on the edge of the bank. Hopefully no crocs come. Have a freshen up. Bit late on the camera, but we just had Mum and 2 calves crossing the river right beside us. The funny thing is, they cross the river, they don't use the causeway, which would only be hoof deep on them. They take the baby calves through the water. It's bloody shallow. I'm not game to dive in the deep bit. You do not know how good this feels after a week in crop territory with minimal water. Also, you've got to love North Queensland winters. 6 o'clock at night, midwinter, and we're still out in the warm water swimming. Yeah!
Dickhead.
Girls are in the camper eating their dinner. Don't know what you guys are eating tonight, but I'm sitting out here on my log, feasting on mud crab. Life could not get any better at this point. Wow, I could have a beer, but such is life. Let's get into this tasty little morsel. Then we got a card night coming up with the girls, so we'll get into that. And then at some point, we'll go looking for the cherubin on the weir wall. Quick pack up this morning, got the camper down, car ready to go. Girls are just having a hot Milo before we get on the road. We got about 150k to get into Chillago. We'd stay here again tonight, except we're running low on supplies, so fuel being the main one. We got to go there and get some fuel. I know what you're thinking. We said we'd go cherubin hunting last night. We did. We didn't catch anything. It's like fish with me. They're out there, but I won't ever find them. Anyway, next stop, Chillago. We've made it to the Chillago Eco Lodge and Observatory. The girls are having a swim in the pool before we head into town to get some food. This place has a shower, a pool, all the amenities you could want. They were very accommodating with us arriving here early without a booking. Girls are burning some energy. We've set up out the back in the unpowered section. The birds are aplenty. We're booked in for 1 night so far. She's a pretty snazzy joint, but could easily stay for a second night. We'll see how we play out. We're off this morning to go and have a look at the balancing rock and a rock art site. Show the girls what that's all about while we're in Chillago, and then we're going to have a quick try and get to the 2 free caves you can do a tour through. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but I think it's going to be too difficult in pluggers. Anyway, we're just pumping the tyres back up, getting back up to road pressure now that we're predominantly on bitumen. Then we'll shoot down this dirt road behind me and go and check out what Chillago has to offer.
We've made it to the balancing rock. If there was ever a sign that aliens existed, they came here and placed that rock on top of that rock. and somehow glued it there.
How did he even get there?
I don't know how it works. It's pretty awesome, but this one even has a relatively new viewing platform. There's little caves dotted everywhere. We're off now to check out the Walumba art site. Our trusty leader, Mila, is going to find it for us.
We are looking at original people's caves.
And what did they do on the walls?
The wall.
Can you point to a drawing?
Like this. This is where they come and look at with their family.
No, they'd come and sit and hang out.
They come and sit and hang out with their families.
There's a bigger one on the wall there. Can't make out what it is, but they're starting to get washed away. We're leaving our cave trip here. Turns out the two you can do for free are difficult grades and require torches. So we'll be back in a couple of months, stay for a weekend and do the full tour.
Leaving this one here, folks. Chillago done and dusted. Had a quick explore this morning. We stopped and grabbed the girls an ice block from the shop. That should keep them quiet for a few minutes on the drive home. What'd you girls think of the place?
Awesome place, great place to swim, and I really love swimming. I like coming and swimming in the pool at the lodge.
We definitely still got to come back for a weekend and do all the cave tours at Chillago. It's an awesome place. The weather at the moment's unbelievable. But for now, we'll leave you here. Have a good one, and we'll catch you next time.
Love you guys, bye. Make sure to watch the bloopers. And make sure to watch the bloopers.
See you next time, rascals.
See you next time, rascals.
Behind me is our two mud crab that we... Just behind me is the two mud crabs we peeled up. We're going to check that causeway behind me when it gets to... Bit late on the camera, but... Can't fit them in the freezer to put them to sleep, so I'm going to teach the girls the next...
Hey, my name's Andrew, when I'm just the most craziest man. Just started filming these videos in New Zealand, huh? Yeah. Filmed the first video in New Zealand. Yeah. Only quokka out here. Look at this spastic in the water. Mom told us not to get in. He's holding his penis. That's just weird.
Look closely to make out the... what are they? Look closely to my
name's Andrew, just filming some rock art. Not truly art, it's just aborigines. Humans been touching it, his skin, been just smudging it everywhere, been working it everywhere. Animals come scratching it, yeah. Not that good, right?
Well, that's it for this one, legends. No. We definitely still got to come back to Chillago. No.